Hey, how's it going, you guys? I'm Kidan and welcome back to another Marvel's Avengers community related video. Now, the Marvel's Avengers game has reached the phase of a dying game. Now, the game is on its second to last phase before shutting down for good, and the final phase being, of course, free to play for all. So today's video is all about community requests, and we'll talk about everything we'd like to see as a community and everything they need to add very soon in order to save this game. And before I get started, I just want to quickly say, if you're new here, welcome to the channel where I cover all the tips and guides related to Marvel's Avengers. So be sure to check out my other tutorial videos. You can pretty much unlock everything and also get around 7,400 in-game credits in no time. So for more future tips and guides, please be sure to subscribe and stay connected. And also, the next gen console is right around the corner and I'll be covering all these games at launch. So please subscribe and stay tuned for all that, because the next few weeks is gonna be crazy. And let's get into this video. Well, recently we all found out that Marvel's Avengers game has lost so much money. Now, the team behind the game is desperately reaching out to the community and asking for feedbacks. Now, I really want to provide feedback and help them out, and I hope you guys do the same as well. So everyone that wants to see this game get better, leave your feedback and all the things you guys would like to see. That way we can guide them into the right direction and make this game a better experience for everyone. And also, just to clear things out, I have nothing against these guys. In fact, I'm doing all this to make this game a better experience for everyone because the love I have towards these characters. But it is very hard to respect these guys after all they have put us through, and I speak for everyone that feels the same way as I do. But I know there are some of you out there that actually defends the team behind the game, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, they got no excuse whatsoever, none, because they had all the time, all the resources and everything they needed. So I'm gonna provide them with feedback and say what needed to be said. And also, as a community, we need to provide our feedback and know that, guys, a single feedback can make a major difference and have a major impact of making this game better. So right off the start, guys, here are a few things they really need to add to this game ASAP. And also, these are the most requested feedback that I have received from you guys. So they really need to give us a roadmap of future DLC content. So what I mean by that is they really need to let us know what they have in store for us. And that is one of the major issues that is currently destroying the player base. And the lack of communication between the team behind the game and the community. I mean, seriously, you guys handed us a broken game with so many issues. At least you guys can do is put our mind at ease instead of keep pissing everyone off with no info whatsoever. So as of right now, it would be a really turning point if they provided us with a roadmap of everything that we can expect from now, and everything will be getting along the way, and that way there will be less stress for everyone. Alright guys, now let's move on to the next most requested feedback that I've received from you guys, and that is the game's traversal system. So as of right now, they really need to change up the traversal system for most of the characters, especially Hulk, Black Widow and Captain America. For example, Captain America, just give him a bike. So again, in this case, it would be super easy. For example, whenever he calls the bike, it would just drop from the sky because, you know, you have the Quinjet, and it doesn't have to be super realistic. I mean, to be honest, there's nothing realistic about this game, so just make it happen, guys. You know, it makes life so much easier. Again, it doesn't have to be super realistic, just make it happen. Whenever he calls the bike, it's gonna just drop from the sky and it's gonna spawn right in front of him, like as if the Quinjet just dropped it. And you know, it's gonna make it so much fun. And also, here's something that I've received a lot from you guys from one of my Hulk video. So they really need to change the traversal for Hulk. Give him the ability to jump higher and sprint faster, and also give him the ability to climb all the way to the rooftop and able to jump a rooftop to rooftop. That would be super fun. And that brings me to the environmental limitation. So the game is pretty limited to the environment, which takes most of the fun out of it. So Hulk should be able to climb up to the rooftop, and please take away the limitation since it's not an open world game, and make each map big with tons of stuff to do with friends other than just the main objective. I mean, to be honest, guys, making Hulk limited to the environment is possibly the worst decision you guys have ever made, because you possibly took away all the fun that people have been waiting to play as Hulk and the things they want to do, and that's just gone because of the limitation. I mean, if you make Iron Man and Thor grounded to the environment, that's understandable because that way they can't just fly out of the map. But making Hulk limited to the environment is the worst possible thing they could have done. So just take that away and give us full ability to smash and jump around and sprint like the Hulk would do, and also make him more aggressive and destructive and all that. Now that brings me to the final feedback of this video, which I have mostly received from every single one of you guys. The game is pretty much dead because there's no new content and there's no argument to that. Every single person that played the game, they got pretty sick and tired of doing the same thing over and over and the same exact mission type and same exact location and pretty much the same thing over and over. And currently that is the most requested thing is being asked from the community, and it is very disrespectful that we get no info on that from the team behind the game. So first they delayed the DLC that was supposed to release months ago, and then we got no info whatsoever based on the new content when we're gonna get it or something like that. But instead all we get is we're currently working on bugs. I mean, seriously, we all know that since day one. That's all you guys been saying in every single patch note, that you guys are currently working and trying fixing the bugs. But after every single patch, I still run into this problem. They don't seem to disappear and they don't seem to be fixed or anything like that. So here's an idea for you guys. Drop new content while you guys working on whatever that you guys are currently working on and trying to fix. So that way you keep all the players happy and keep the game going instead of simply destroying the game. Now seriously guys, they really need to step up their games and make good decisions. And what I mean by that, they really need to add new mission type and not just copy and paste of every single aim facility. Seriously, it looks bad. It looks like you guys been sitting down and eating donuts while sucking your own thumbs. And I say this because honestly you guys have no excuse whatsoever. You had the biggest possible team working on this game and you guys had endless resources, time, and more importantly endless opportunity, but instead you guys made a crappy repetitive and a very grounded experience with very less to do with every single characters and exactly the same moveset over and over. Now at this point it is pretty clear that you guys have no creativity, so my suggestion is to you guys, listen to the community and listen to the feedback that we have providing you guys and just take it from there, man. I have no idea what else to say. Now everything I've said so far is my personal feedback and all the feedback that I've received from my fam and the community combined. So I have given you guys enough feedback. You guys have no excuse. Get to work and get everything done. So these are a few features that you guys really need to add ASAP to the game. And again, as a community, we provide you guys with feedback, and if we see any changes, we will stick around with this game because we love these characters. But if you guys keep on doing the things you guys are doing, we'll be long gone and this game is gonna be dead. And again, to the community, you guys please leave your feedback and all the things you guys would like to see, and I'll pick the most requested ones and talk about them in another video. And so that's pretty much it for today. And again guys, if you're new here, please subscribe and stay connected for all the awesome future content that will come with the PS5, and I will cover as much as I can and give you guys the best content possible. And to my fam, I hope you guys are all doing well. Next few weeks is gonna be crazy and I can't wait to share cool new games with you all. And I love you guys and appreciate every single one of you, so stay tuned. Until next time fam, stay awesome, stay safe, stay connected, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
You do know you are Bandit.
Hulk is Hulk!
Oh, can't argue with that.